Can I get 2 more? Ooh, oh, no. Come on now. What is my collector here today? Ooh. So, what I got from it, this is a pretty straightforward spread, and it's pretty much not a warning, but more of, you know, let me get you guys prepared. So let's break it down. So for the Ace of Cups, upright, which it is, it says love, compassion, creativity, new feelings, spirituality, intuition, new baby, proposal, or marriage. It says pretty much a new love, but it doesn't necessarily have to be romantic. And more importantly, it's your heart reopening after emotional exhaustion. So, you know, this could show like healing, peace, replacing anxiety, forgiveness, spiritual downloads, intuition, strengthening, creativity, and new inspiration. So, it's pretty much saying that you guys have been in survival mode for a long period of time and didn't even realize how guarded that you guys were. You guys were becoming functional, but not emotionally living. So pretty much you guys was living day to day and just existing rather than, you know, being open to new things. So with this, it's saying that you're safe again emotionally. It can also be a period where you're suddenly feeling softer. Maybe you're very emotional, crying more, feeling drawn to starting content creating, journaling, praying, or even connecting spiritually again. So this is more of like, you know, your intuition strengthening or becoming more creative, opening those doors. As far as the 5 of Wands, which is reversed, it says avoiding conflict, respecting differences, agreeing to disagree, and diversity. This is a huge next to this. This is pretty much, you know, people backing off, jealousy, losing power, things becoming less resistant, or even you maybe becoming less resistant. Karmic chaos is settling and no longer to defend yourself. So pretty much the fight is over, even if nobody apologizes. So maybe you had something going on with somebody, or it could have been eternal. I'm not eternal, but internal. You may notice people who challenge you just kind of fade away or stop watching you, or pretty much stop trying to challenge you, as they were. Or this could possibly be you losing your emotional grip on life. But yeah, so that's that. For the next card, the Queen of Pentacles, which is upright, it says nurturing, practical, providing financially, and a working parent. This kind of signifies that you're becoming more stable in real life, not just in, you know, healing and emotionally, or just not emotionally or healing during your healing journey. This also could mean like financial improvement, creating a safe home, better routines, health improving. Maybe you're nurturing yourself better or properly and building something tangible. So this is more of like a soft life energy, not luxury just yet, but more of a peaceful stability. This card, it's also a woman who stops pouring into everyone else and finally starts pouring into herself. So more, you know, maybe you're doing more self-care routines, or, you know, journaling more, or, you know, more fitness. Maybe you're becoming, you know, more health conscious, or maybe food, your diet change, you know, it could be anything like that. So you can stop living in emotional chaos and start living in structure, you know, discipline, or more coming up with the routine. That could also be like self-help for, you know, more stability. As far as the King of Pentacles, it says wealth, business, leadership, security, discipline, abundance, prosperity, and generosity. So yeah, like I just said, as far as discipline, you know, maybe you're becoming more like more to a health routine, diet, working out, something like that. But anyways, as far as the King of Pentacles, this is long-term security. So I see where they go pair and pair. That makes sense. Okay. Business ownership energy, financial grounding or permanence. So not fast money, but lasting money. This can also represent a stable partner entering your life, a business becoming profitable, career shift into independence, mentorship, someone investing in you, respect and recognition. With these two paired, and this is bigger than romance, so that's why I guess it says like business or career. Together they form a matched pair, a powerful foundation. This is just not, you know, you meet someone. This is building a life structure that actually supports you. So yeah, I get this. These two together, I think, seems more of like a generational stability. You're looking long term rather than short term. So let's kind of break it down. Ace of Cups, emotional healing. 5 of Wands in reverse. Conflicts ending. Queen of Pentacles, personal stability. And King of Pentacles, lasting security. So it kind of looks like this is more of like a timeline. You know, I guess you guys have been operating more into stress and competition and emotional depletion right now. They're entering a phase where, or right now, even more entering a phase of like emotional wound closing, oppositions weakening, focusing more on yourself, building something real, stability, replaces survival. So it's not really something that's like a big sudden change. It's kind of something that seems like you've slowly been working on it. It seems like your life is finally, you know, becoming calm or coming together. Maybe you even feel that way. You know, maybe you feel like something bigger is coming. Or maybe you feel like you're working towards something. So yeah, it kind of seems like you're more becoming stabilized in life. So you're in like a stabilizing cycle right now. So let's see. Let's see what maybe we can get. Let's see about love. What can we get from this? So this is the commitment readiness spread. And the order of the cards matter. So this one kind of signifies love after emotional closure. Releasing someone emotionally. Stop obsessing, maybe detach from, you know, a one-sided connection or healed rejection, abandonment wounds. So it's more like a mutual emotion, not guessing, not chasing, not hot and cold. This one is let's see. So no more romantic confusion. So no love triangle, no almost relationship, no situationships, no breadcrumbing, no having to prove your worth. You're leaving chaotic attraction and entering intentional love. and you'll notice something strange. The person won't trigger your being of anxiety. So more than likely you'll meet someone and the person might come off as some people say boring, but it's actually emotional safety. For this one, this is you inside the relationship. You feel cared for, prioritized, emotionally secure, not questioning where you stand. You're not overgiving anymore. You're not trying to earn affection. You become soft, feminine, relaxed, nurturing because you feel safe. This is a partner. I'll say your potential new partner will check on you, help you, shows you physically and present in your real life, not just texting. So, you know, maybe they'll be open to planning more dates and actually seeing you rather than just trying to have like a you know, relationship where it's just texting. And it seems like, you know, very surface level. The King of Pentacles, the partner. This is the biggest indicator in the spread. The King of Pentacles is not a player. He's actually the least emotionally dramatic masculine in tarot. So this is a person that's consistent, financially stable, responsible, protective, patient, slow to open, but serious when he does. This person shows love through action, not just words. The person makes plans in advance, help you with practical things, want long-term, introduce you into his real life. So, you know, maybe possibly introduce you to friends, family, or how he is on a daily basis, rather than, you know, some people can be very surface level where they kind of hide how they are in real life. So, of course, with these two coming to suit together, they call this the divine counterpart or life partner pairing. Not a soulmate in a fantasy sense, but someone you can actually build a life with. This relationship looks like, you know, shared routine, stability, moving in together, building finances, partnership, not chasing. So this isn't like a crash and burn, a fast romance, pretty much. It's a peaceful love that lasts. Usually, the spread shows a pattern. You previously experienced a love that activated adrenaline, you know. It's probably like fast paced, but also, you know, you had a lot of highs and a lot of lows. But now you're actually entering a love that activates safety. The sign you'll know it's this person is you won't feel confused. You'll feel calm. No guessing their feelings. You really won't need anything to try to figure out. Like, you'll just kind of know. So love isn't coming as a lesson anymore. It's coming as a partnership. Not intense. Not complicated, but stable. And I think that's about it. So I hope this helps. Thank you guys for trying this out with me and seeing, you know, this being my first reading. And I hope to do more with this and grow with me. All right, bye guys.